The only thing on my wish list is I want a guy, and that's the name of this poem. I want a guy. I want a guy who thinks I'm special, who's proud of me and what I do. I want a guy whom I admire and know the good work he does too. I want a guy who shares my passion for what is just and fair and right. I want a guy who'll stand beside me when I rise to join the righteous fight. I want a guy who'll cheer me onward to persevere and never tire. I want a guy who'll urge me forward to reach again for something higher. There must be someone somewhere who wants to be my man. There must be someone somewhere who'll love me as I am. I want a guy who reads my poems and feels them deep within his soul. I want a guy to hold me gently when I sob and need to be consoled. I want a guy who takes me dancing to lose myself and yield control to music, rhythm, words, and motion and melt into his arms once more. I want a guy who takes me places where I can wear a fancy dress. I want a guy who makes me tingle with every soft and sweet caress. There must be someone somewhere who wants to be my man. There must be someone somewhere who loves me as I am. I want a guy who makes me giggle and laugh until I start to cry. A guy who kisses me with fire, as if without it he would die. I want a guy whose loving makes me scream, then in his arms collapse, satisfied and smiling and purring like a cat. I want a guy for whom my face glows like the light from God above. I want a guy for whom my eyes reveal for him this woman's love. There must be someone somewhere who wants to be my man. There must be someone somewhere who loves me as I am. This one is called I Am. Um, it's really about the process of coming out. I locked myself in prison, then prayed to God to set me free. I wailed and railed to no avail. I begged, but God ignored my plea. In darkness and despair I sank, abandoned for eternity. Then God, in stillness, whispered, I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I spoke aloud the truth that God had written on my soul. I am. I stepped into the light and felt my heart becoming whole. I am. In gratitude, I raised my arms in praise of God who set me free. I am. And I am joyful. I am peaceful. And I am free.